In North America's ancient forests, a creature of legend moves with grace, the wild turkey. As the early settlers navigated the New World, they encountered the wild turkey, a bird unlike any they had seen before. The wild turkey's journey began long before humans set foot on these lands. Long before the first European settlers arrived, the wild turkey thrived across this vast continent. For Native American tribes, it was a creature of deep reverence, a source of sustenance, a spiritual totem, and a symbol woven into the very fabric of their culture. In Mayan civilization, turkeys were worshipped as symbols of power and prestige, deeply embedded in their religion and mythology. When European settlers first stepped onto American soil, they encountered a land teeming with wildlife unlike anything they'd seen. Among these creatures, the wild turkey stood out, not just for its size, but for its elusiveness and intelligence. Early explorers marveled at flocks that could number in the hundreds, a testament to the bird's once vast presence. To the settlers, the turkey became a vital food source, its meat sustaining them through harsh winters. Yet they also recognized its cunning nature. Hunts were challenging, requiring patience and skill. The narrative of the first Thanksgiving in 1621 tells of a shared feast, a moment of peace and gratitude. Originally a celebration of the harvest, it was a time to give thanks for a bountiful yield that would sustain them through the coming winter. While wildfowl was certainly on the menu, historical records suggest that venison and seafood were the primary dishes. So, how did the turkey become the emblem of this holiday? One woman's unwavering dedication played a pivotal role in shaping Thanksgiving into the national holiday we cherish today. Sarah Josepha Hale, often referred to as the godmother of Thanksgiving, was a writer and editor who campaigned tirelessly for nearly 2 decades to establish a unified day of gratitude across America. Did you know? For 17 years, Hale wrote letters to presidents, governors, and influential politicians advocating for Thanksgiving to become a national holiday. She believed that a shared day of thanks would unify a nation divided by regional differences and later the Civil War. In her influential magazine, Godey's Lady's Book, Hale published editorials and recipes that depicted Thanksgiving as a domestic celebration centered around family, gratitude, and notably, a roasted turkey. Her persistent efforts culminated in 1863 when President Abraham Lincoln, influenced by Hale's plea, proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday to be observed on the last Thursday of November. This proclamation aimed to heal the wounds of the nation during the Civil War. Sarah Josepha Hale's vision not only established Thanksgiving as a national tradition, but also solidified the turkey's place at the heart of the celebration. Her writings painted the turkey as the quintessential centerpiece of the Thanksgiving feast, embedding it into the cultural fabric of American society. How did the turkey outshine other meats to become the star of the Thanksgiving table? The answer lies in a blend of abundance, practicality, and cultural influence. Abundance and practicality. In the early days of America, wild turkeys were plentiful, making them an accessible source of food. Their size made them ideal for feeding large gatherings, embodying the spirit of communal feasting during harvest celebrations. Advancements in farming. As the nation grew, so did the practice of domesticating turkeys. Farmers began breeding turkeys for size and meat quality, leading to the plump, domesticated turkeys we recognize today. Did you know? By the late 19th century, turkey farming had become a significant agricultural industry, making turkeys more affordable and available to the average family. Transportation and refrigeration innovations. The advent of railroads and refrigeration technology revolutionized food distribution. Turkeys could be transported across greater distances without spoiling, reaching urban centers where wild turkeys were scarce. Media influence. The media played a crucial role in promoting the turkey as the Thanksgiving mainstay. Cookbooks, newspapers, and magazines featured turkey recipes and Thanksgiving menus, reinforcing the association. Did you know? In the early 20th century, companies began using turkey imagery in advertisements during the holiday season, further embedding the bird into the cultural consciousness as the symbol of Thanksgiving. Television and cultural reinforcement. With the rise of television, cooking shows and holiday specials often showcased a golden roasted turkey as the centerpiece of the Thanksgiving meal. This visual reinforcement solidified the turkey's status in American homes. As America expanded, the wild turkey faced unprecedented threats. Habitat loss from widespread deforestation and unregulated hunting decimated their numbers. From millions, the population plummeted to just around 30,000 by the 1930s. It seemed that the wild turkey might vanish from the wild altogether, a silent casualty of progress. The wild turkey plays a vital role in maintaining the health of its ecosystem. By consuming seeds and insects, they help control pest populations and disperse seeds, aiding in plant diversity. Did you know? Wild turkeys are omnivorous. They eat seeds, insects, frogs and lizards. They are both predator and prey, a crucial link in the food web that supports countless other species. As the seasons turn, the forest becomes a stage for one of nature's most mesmerizing performances. The toms strut with grandeur, feathers fanned and colors vivid, their gobbles echoing through the trees. Did you know? Only male turkeys gobble, and their gobble can be heard up to a mile away. The hens, discerning and cautious, observe these displays, choosing mates that will best ensure the survival of their offspring. The wild turkey is a creature of remarkable abilities. Did you know that despite their size, wild turkeys are agile flyers, capable of short bursts up to 55 miles per hour? They often roost in trees at night to stay safe from predators. They have exceptional eyesight, about 7 times better than humans, and can see in a 270-degree field. Their hearing is about 10 times better than ours. Turkeys can change the color of their heads based on their emotions. Red when excited or agitated, blue when calm. Here's a thought. Is this where the US got the idea for the color of their flag? And here's a quirky fact. You can determine a turkey's gender by examining its droppings. Male droppings are shaped like the letter J, while female droppings are spiral-shaped. Turkeys are known by many names. Male turkeys are called gobblers, females are hens, young males are jakes, and young females are jennies. The fleshy protuberance that hangs from the top of a turkey's beak is called a snood. Did you know that? It's not just for show. It plays a role in attracting mates. There's also the ocellated turkey of Central America, a highly underrated species smaller than the common turkey, with a bright blue head and peacock-like feathers. Thanksgiving has been celebrated for more than 400 years, a tradition that brings families and friends together in gratitude. At the heart of this celebration is the turkey, not the wild turkey roaming the forests, but its domesticated cousin. Here's something that might make you gobble. Did you know that in the United States alone, about 245 million turkeys are killed each year for their meat? Most are raised on factory farms, hatched in incubators, and never see their mothers. While they share a common ancestry, domesticated turkeys differ significantly from their wild relatives. Domesticated turkeys are bred to be larger, with white plumage and unnaturally large breasts to meet market demands. They can't fly and are known for their incessant gobbling. In contrast, wild turkeys are smaller, have darker, firmer meat with a more intense flavor, and stay quiet to avoid predators. They can fly short distances and are adept at navigating their natural habitats. The domesticated turkey has become more than just a meal. It's a symbol of unity and traditions passed down through generations. In homes across the country, the Thanksgiving turkey represents not just nourishment for the body, but also for the soul, a centerpiece around which memories are made and cherished. It's a reminder of the importance of togetherness, family, and the shared values that brings America together as a nation. The turkey holds a unique place in American symbolism. Benjamin Franklin famously admired the turkey, describing it as a much more respectable bird than the bald eagle, which he felt was of bad moral character. Guess what? The tradition of pardoning a turkey at Thanksgiving began in 1989 with President George H.W. Bush, although earlier accounts suggest Abraham Lincoln may have informally pardoned a turkey his son befriended. While the bald eagle ultimately became the national symbol, the turkey remains a symbol of togetherness, family, and the nation's rich natural heritage. As wild turkey populations have grown, so have encounters with humans. Turkeys follow a strict pecking order and can be quite aggressive towards those they perceive as subordinate, especially during mating season. In some areas, turkeys have been known to become aggressive, challenging even to people. Did you know that in Brookline, Massachusetts, residents are advised to clang pots, yell, spray turkeys with hoses, or swat them away with brooms to discourage bold behavior? It's recommended not to look a wild turkey in the eye, as they may interpret direct eye contact as a challenge. Over time, the turkey's role in Thanksgiving evolved from a practical choice to a cherished tradition. Economic factors made turkeys a reasonable choice for families. A single turkey could feed a large family, making it a cost-effective option for a significant meal. Turkeys reach maturity in the fall, aligning perfectly with the timing of Thanksgiving. Families began passing down turkey recipes and cooking methods, creating a sense of heritage and continuity. The act of preparing and sharing a turkey became a ritual that connected generations. The turkey came to symbolize more than just a meal. It represented abundance, gratitude, and the coming together of family. Serving a turkey became synonymous with celebrating prosperity and giving thanks for the year's blessings. The story of how the turkey became the bird of choice for Thanksgiving is one of tradition, innovation, and cultural identity. Through the efforts of individuals like Sarah Josepha Hale, advancements in farming and technology, and the influential power of media, the turkey became more than just a meal. It became a symbol of Thanksgiving itself. This beloved tradition continues today, uniting families and communities in a shared celebration of gratitude. The turkey, once nearly hunted to extinction, now thrives both in the wild and in our collective hearts as an enduring emblem of togetherness and abundance. The wild turkey's journey is a mirror of our own history, a tale of abundance, decline, and resurgence. It embodies the spirit of perseverance and the delicate balance of our natural world. As we gather to celebrate and give thanks, let us remember the wild turkey not just as a dish on our table, but as a symbol of the wild heart of America. Their story continues, and so does ours, a shared destiny woven into the land many call home. Share your wild turkey stories in the comments, and let's keep the spirit of discovery alive. How do you celebrate this time of gratitude and togetherness? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the wild. But the adventure doesn't end here. Stay tuned for our next expedition, where we uncover the mysteries of another incredible creature that shares our world. The wild is calling. Will you answer?